So this is just a commentary on the chin up and pull up video na pinost ko dito sa YouTube and also on Twitter. So yung first video was a chin up test na ginawa ko last October. Friday to, but for some reason nakalimutan ko na kung bakit hindi ako nag-workout. Pero on this day, I brought along my video equipment kasi nagvi-video ako on a Saturday. So I just decided to do a chin up test. Basically, gusto ko lang malaman kung okay yung form ko or do I need to fix it or fix something about it. So this was recorded at BGC's Track 30th, yung pinakamalapit na place sa may public pull-up bar sa akin. So it's just a couple of blocks away. And let's pause here. So, isa sa mapapansin nyo is uneven yung bars. It's not just the angle, uneven talaga yung bar. But since it's the only pull-up place na alam ko na public, I have to work with that. So, half of my pull-ups are done during my normal workout. Half of them are done facing the park. Half of them are facing outside the park. Another thing is, mapapansin nyo na hindi siya ganun kataas. Well, it's a good thing kasi hindi mo na kailangan tumalon, but a bad thing is that you really have to bend your knees as I will do in a while, and that will induce swinging. And pause tayo rito. So yun yung first rep. Again, because naka-bend yung knees natin, nag-swing tayo ng konti, but overall, it's a proper strict chin up. So a chin up is you're going to have to pull yourself up using your arms with the palms facing you, and you're not using your momentum as much as possible, but hindi natin magagawa kasi yun nga, nakabend yung knees natin kaya magsiswing tayo. But you start from a dead hang, don't use momentum, don't swing, and pull yourself up. So that's a basic chin up. So for the rest of the test, mukhang okay naman tayo. Meron lang akong konting complaints about my form, and I have to point that out. So sa chin-ups or pull-ups, ang importante lang naman dyan na madaling mapansin is you don't swing, you don't use your momentum, you don't jump on the first rep. But apart from that, there are other minor things that can be important sa form rin. So yung mapapansin nyo kanina, I do this bad habit of looking down. Normally, dapat pag mag-chin up ka, kailangan neutral ang tingin mo. So, for instance, in this one, medyo neutral yung tingin ko. Straight yung tingin ko. I glance a bit down, but it's not that bad. So, ang idea is when you do your chin-ups or your pull-ups, you want to just look straight. I have this bad habit of looking down, and when you look down, you move your head, and when you move your head, it affects how your body is positioned, so more strain is put into your shoulders, and mamaya makikita niyo yun in the other reps, wherein dahil nagmo-move yung head ko ng konti, yung shoulders ko would be moving away from the bar, and you don't want that. And let's just play this. So yun, if I look back, nagsiswing yung head ko forward, nagmo-move yung head ko forward, nagmo-move siya, overcorrect siya back, wherein nagmo-move yung body ko back a bit, so it is a bit harder on the shoulders and less ang nagagawa kong pull-ups. But for this run, it didn't really matter. It's going to be a lot worse dun sa pull-up, so spoiler. Pero yun, as I said, overall okay naman yung form ko and there's really not much to complain about it. So I pull up smoothly, I go down smoothly, I tighten my core pag pataas para straight yung body ko. Yan nga lang, hindi siya straight masyado kasi gumagalaw pa yung ulo ko and I have to work on that. And these are the last two chin-ups, and I was able to beat my personal best. Previous personal best ko around a decade ago was just 8. So that's that. So now we go dun sa ating pull-up test. This was done December, just before our Christmas party. Kaya may time ako para mag-record nito. So for the first 6, okay naman siya. It's just a straightforward, tighten your core. Problema lang talaga tumitingin sa pababa. Pero after the sixth, well, yeah, meron tayong problema. Hindi siya noticeable dun sa 7th at 8th, pero obvious siya dun sa 9th at 10th. So I was already weak by the time ng 6th. I think it was a problem with the grip. Pero by 7 and 8th, as you will see in a bit, yung pull-up ko is slightly swingy. Gumagamit na ako ng momentum. So this is 7th. Yun na, nahirapan na ako. 8th, okay pa. Pero pagdating na sa 9th and 10th, hindi na talaga kaya. So I was already swinging a bit. Dito sa 10th, I was already shaking. I just barely able to touch my chin dun sa bar. And yung pag-touch ng chin sa bar is actually sa pull-up, it's not enough. You must have your entire neck dun sa taas. Ang ideal nga is yung sternum mo yung magta-touch. I'm not that strong to pull my body up that high. Even dun sa mga first 5, first 6 ko, hindi ko pa kaya natatama sa sternum. Just enough. So the first 6 was okay. 7th and 8th were kind of bad, but they were adequate. They were passable. It still counts as a strict pull-up. Pero pagdating na sa 9th and 10th, wala na. Hindi talaga siya maganda. So there, nagawa ako ng 8 proper pull-ups, and that also beats my previous record dun sa aking 10 years ago na nag-gym ako 10 years ago, which was just 6. So yan, even just after 2 months, hindi pa rin nag-increase yung pull-up strength ko. I need to work on that part ng aking pull-ups, and hopefully I can get 10 by February, or worst case, I can get it by March. So there's my sabihin na nating accomplishment for 2017. I beat my personal best sa aking mga pull-ups and chin-ups. Thank you for watching.